Here's how to make an avoidant partner genuinely fall for you. Let's talk from an avoidance perspective about what someone with this attachment style values most in an intimate relationship. If you are the partner of an avoidant and can master these two things, they can genuinely fall in love with you right from the heart. 1. Communicate using specific events, not overwhelming emotions. Is it your impression that avoidants run from conflict, burying their heads in the sand rather than dealing with issues? From personal experience, I can tell you, avoidant people are not afraid of dealing with practical, matter-of-fact problems. What we fear is navigating emotional conflict. Observe closely. Outside of romantic relationships, a person with a truly avoidant style is often quite decisive, self-assured, objective, and proactive in solving problems. So why the escape act when it comes to love? Look beneath the surface, and you'll find that when you ask us to deal with a conflict, it's rarely about one specific concrete issue. More often, it's a demand for emotional validation. You have time for games, but no time to text me back. Why won't you come and see me? Have you fallen out of love with me? Can you stop disappearing every time there's an issue? It makes me feel like I'm breaking. Notice a theme. Underlying these questions are your intense emotional needs and inner turmoil. We can acutely sense that emotional demand, and we know all too well that we cannot meet it. Our only option feels like retreat, abandoning communication and problem solving to avoid facing your questions and emotional pursuit. It's well known that we have a deep-seated fear of emotion. This stems from childhood, where our emotional needs were often ignored, and we were taught to restrain our feelings. Over time, we subconsciously internalize the belief that emotions are useless, or worse, a sign of weakness. Therefore, when engaging with an avoidant partner, learn to frame issues logically as concrete events. Try saying, "I get really worried when you disappear without notice, because I don't know if something's wrong. If you need space next time, could you just give me a quick heads up so I'm not worrying? That way I can focus on my own stuff too. I've had a rough time at work. Could I just get a hug? It's been ages since we went to that BBQ place. Let's go tonight." Framing requests as concrete, actionable events helps the avoidant partner better understand your needs. It is the key to effective communication with them. Second, hold firm on your boundaries and core principles. A common mistake people make when dating avoidance is to nitpick constantly over small things. But when a core boundary or principle is actually crossed, they become infinitely forgiving and accommodating. In the long run, this only makes us perceive your boundaries as weak. We admire strength immensely and often fantasize about a psychologically resilient partner with clear boundaries who can guide us out of the vortex of relationships that always seem to fizzle out. Deep down, we aren't just looking for a partner. We are seeking the all-powerful, perfect mother figure we longed for but never had. In many ways, we can be just as conflicted and prone to creating drama, being difficult, as those with an anxious attachment style. However, unlike the anxious type who constantly seeks closeness and wants to merge with their partner, we repeatedly push our partner away. Yet even as we push you away, we silently observe your reactions, testing your mindset and your boundaries to see if you can withstand our push. Much like children, we repeatedly act out to capture your attention and seek your love. However, if you try to meet those needs without maintaining your own boundaries, you will fall into our psychological trap. In a relationship with an avoidant, it's crucial they understand. You are not their parent and they are not your child. You are partners.